Hello! Welcome back to the 24 Days of Christmas. So we're reading 24 Days of Luke. I don't know how to title this series. I'm Brandon Wheeler. That's Bucky. We're in chapter 15 because it's the 15th day. So thank you for joining and let's get into it. Then drew he near unto all his publicans. Then drew near unto him all the publicans and sinners for to hear him. And the Pharisees and scribes murmured, saying, This man receives sinners and eats with them. And he spake this parable unto them, saying, What man of you, having 100 sheep, if he lose not one of them, does not leave the 99 in the wilderness, and go after that which is lost, until he find it? And when he hath found it, he lays up on his shoulders, rejoicing. And when he comes home, he calls untogether his friends, neighbors, saying unto them, Rejoice with me, for I have found my sheep which was lost. I say unto you, that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repenteth, more than 99 just persons, which need no repentance. Either what woman, having 10 pieces of silver, if she lose one piece, does not light a candle and sweep the house and seek diligently till she find it? And when she hath found it, she calls her friends and her neighbors together, saying, Rejoice with me, for I have found the piece which I have lost. Likewise, I say unto you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner that repenteth. And he said, A certain man had 2 sons, and the younger of them said to his father, Father, give me the portion of the goods that falleth to me. And he divided unto them his leaving. And not many days after, the young man gathered together all his stuff and took his journey to a far country, and there wasted his substance with riotous living. And when he had spent all, there arose a mighty famine in that land, and he began to be in want. And he went and joined himself to a citizen of that country, and he sent him into the fields to feed swine. And he would fain have filled his belly with the husks that the swine did eat, and no man gave unto him. And when he came to himself, he said, How many hired servants of my father's bread have enough to spare, and I perish with hunger? I will arise and go to my father, and I will say, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you, and am no worthy to be called your son. Make me as one of your hired servants. And he arose and came to his father. But when he was a great way off, his father saw him, and had compassion, and ran, and fell on his neck, and kissed him. And the son said unto him, Father, I have sinned against you, and against heaven, and in the sight, and am no worthy to be called your son. But the father said to his servants, Bring forth the best robe, and put it on him. Put a ring on his hand, and shoes on his feet. And bring hither the fatted calf, and kill it, and let us eat and be merry. For this my son was dead, and is alive again. He was lost, and is found. And they began to be merry, and rejoiced. Now his elder son was in the field, and as he came, he drew nigh to the house. He heard music and dancing. And he called one of his servants, and asked what these things meant. And he said, Your brother's come, and their father's killed the fatted calf, because he received him safe and sound. And he was angry and would not go in. Therefore came his father out and entreated him. And answering, he said to his father, Lo, these many years do I serve you, neither did I transgress at any time your commandment. Yet you never gave me a kid that I might be merry with my friends. But as soon as your son has come with his devourer, living with harlots, you have killed him the fatted calf. And he said unto him, Son, you are always with me, and all that I have is yours. It was meet that we should make merry and be glad, for your brother was dead and is alive again, was lost and is found. Parable of the prodigal son, or as this titles it, the lost son, or in some people consider it the parable of the father, the searching father or so, which is an interesting way of looking at it, because the father was, as it says, was looking. When he was a great way off, the father saw him. So, again, another short chapter, also 37 verses, but a good one. A bunch of parables about seeking that which was lost and rejoicing over that which was lost. So this is the 15th chapter. I'm Brian Wheeler. This is Bucky, and we'll see you in the next video tomorrow for chapter 16 on the 16th day. Goodbye.